Hey, great Monday evening. It is Monday evening at 9 p.m. And hola, Dory. It's just us, right? This is going to be a slightly different show. And it's going to be a slightly different show because I won't be posting it on Facebook. I'll only be posting it on YouTube. And the reason that I'll only be posting it on YouTube is because I'm in Peru and I still managed to get thrown in Facebook jail. But supposedly it's 24 hours, so we'll be back in time for the complete show on tomorrow night. And tomorrow night is going to be a very important, very strong show because we're going to talk about what happened throughout the BISD meeting, where they are going to discuss the two items that have been placed by board members against Minerva Peña. And let me say, guys, because a lot of the people reached out to me when we were talking about it, and a lot of good evening, my man, good evening. And a lot of people reached out to me and said, "Hey, Erasmo, they did the same thing to you." And I mentioned to them something that is a fact. It wasn't the same thing, guys. There's a difference between someone being falsely accused by the board majority to someone being accused for something that we know damn well that she did. And let me say, they might have gotten her this time on something small, but we all know she helped Sylvia Atkinson steal millions of dollars. We all know her and Drew were in cahoots, and they're still in cahoots in order to protect those individuals that have cost the district money. And look, guys, for all those individuals out there who go like, "Oh well, it's NOC and nepotism," look, guys, let's be very, very, very clear. Uh, when Baltasar Salazar's contract came up, guys, Baltasar Salazar's contract came up. Again, I make reference to congratulate the board majority that took the action to finally terminate. But something that is very, very telling, and no me van a dejar mentir, we posted the videos. Minerva Peña, Jessica Snaggletooth Gonzalez, and Drew the Racist Brown, they were out there defending Baltasar Salazar, doing everything that they could in order to protect him. And we all know that Baltasar Salazar was out there whining and dining like Jessica Gonzalez. Probably the only time she's ever stepped foot in an Olive Garden was when Baltasar Salazar took her there. So again, guys, there is a history of Minerva and Drew the Racist Brown and Sylvia Atkinson pushing to get their people into key positions. And I'll give you an example, guys. The principal at Oliveira, the principal Oliveira was placed there at the whim of Sylvia Atkinson because the principal at Oliveira, Miss Medina, was her campaign manager when she ran for BISD board. So look, it's always a pay for play, guys. It's always a favor for favor, guys. And that's what's very, very unfortunate. I mean, this time it had extra severe consequences where you had an individual literally take her life. And I'm very, very proud that the DA is investigating. We should know a little bit more in regards to where the investigation is going. Hopefully Tuesday night, if not by the end of this week, if not Wednesday, guys. Minerva Peña is going down, and Minerva Peña deserves to go down, guys. She should not be on that seat. And let me say, Minerva Peña is part of several little prayer groups out there. She's out there begging. This is what really, really trips me out. She's out there on prayer groups, guys, and she's begging people to pray for her because as they're going to remove her from the board. Is this woman insane? I mean, her son just lost his wife, guys, by committing suicide. And Minerva Peña is on, and y'all people, the people that are out there that that are in those prayer little groups that she has on social media and WhatsApp and all this stuff. Y'all know, didn't y'all find it strange that she's asking for prayers for her seat? Shouldn't shouldn't wouldn't a normal person be out there asking for prayers for the loss of the family member? She doesn't care. They didn't even show up to the funeral. Did not show up to the funeral, guys. And again, my prayers go out to the family. Family has nothing. They were just intertwined in a horrible individual's life, which ultimately caused the loss of life for an entire family. And again, it's not an Erasmo Castro thing, guys. It's not, oh, Erasmo, you're just bitter. It's not, guys. I'm in freaking Peru. And I just came back from Colombia. And I'm going to Oaxaca at the end of this month. Guys, my life is A-okay. My concern, guys, is that this systematic web of corruption continues to exist. And until Minerva Peña is off that board, to whereas no one is ever going to give her the time of day ever. And when Adela Garza finally gets kicked in the slammer, in the indictment is unsealed, to have her butt in jail right next to her Guatacha La Silvia. Guys, not until racist Drew Brown also gets indicted for the crap that she did, because together with Sylvia Jackson, they did all they can to bring the cartels into BISD. Guys, and again, I'm not going to go over the previous suicides, guys, but anyone who doesn't believe in, oh, the cartels and it's horrible and it's bad, just look at the history, guys. The history speaks for itself. Let me say again, I'm very, very proud of the board majority that took this decisive action. It's about time someone took some action. I'm very, very proud. Yes, very, very proud. And we need more individuals out there that are willing to speak up, guys. More individuals that are willing to be a little bit more on the vocal side, guys. It's just that simple. Let me say, guys, this, that I actually joked today during the day in regards to, sort of joked. I still don't get why the United States government is not going to let Erasmo Castro go through the border with some coca leaves. Let me tell you guys, that tea from the coca leaves, my gosh, that is amazing. Amazing, amazing, mind-blowing. I mean, not psychedelic mind-blowing, boggles my mind. The other thing I bought these white chocolate coca candies. I did the smart thing and only bought a couple. I actually gave some to some German friends I met up today. That candy is delicious. Plus, they sell these altitude candies, like chewing candies, that I'm going to have to leave here because I can't take them back to the United States because I don't want to go to jail. But it's amazing stuff. And again, I've been very, very clear and very, very adamant in regards to all, my stance, even since I ran for mayor of the city of Brownsville, guys. I truly, truly believe that we should start to decriminalize small amounts of different drugs out there. We should definitely decriminalize marijuana in the city of Brownsville. And the federal government needs to move in order in regards to the coca leaf. Because let me say, guys, la gente que, I don't think anyone out there in Brownsville is going to be snorting coca leaves anytime soon. And without going through the whole process of fixing it up to make it into what we know is cocaine, then I don't see why they were not going to get coca leaves. Those things are pretty much amazing. Besides amazing, hey, primo, good evening, good evening, good evening. Awesome photos, Richard. let me say, guys, today was an amazing day for Erasmo Castro in the sense that I actually got to climb a mountain. And, it was amazing. It is the highest point in Cusco. It is a beautiful, beautiful mountain all the way through, all the way from the base where we started till the high point of there, over 500 uh, kilometers. Nice, 500,000, 5,000 feet over sea level. That's what it is, right? 5,000 feet over sea level. And let me say, guys, oh my Lord, breathtaking. And one of the things that they had mentioned to me was that, hey, are you going to have issues with the altitude? And I learned, well, they mentioned that before Machu Picchu. And I had this idea, guys, that Machu Picchu estaba hasta acá arriba. Machu Picchu is actually lower than Cusco. So I've been doing a lot of walking throughout the city of Cusco because I am situated at the center of downtown, el historical center. And let me say, guys, just beautiful all the way around. But in regards to today's trip, let me tell you, woke up at 5 in the morning, got picked up by the tour people, and went straight out there into Seven Color Mountain. It's amazing, guys, amazing. And I thought a lot about it because one of the things that I had done to prepare for it was I would start to do all this walking, and walking. And everywhere I go, I do a lot of walking. I can't do it in Brownsville. I just don't know why. I honestly, I don't know why, but can't do it in Brownsville. So that's why I just decided to do it at every other city that I visit. And I am literally walking throughout every city out there, every single one that I've gone to. And it's sort of prepared me for the climb that I did today. And losing 260 pounds, guys, had something to do with it as well. Everything here in Cusco, Peru is amazing. I already had some friends reach out that they want to take part. They want to come to Cusco, to Machu Picchu. And I said, hey, man, hit me up. I'll give you tips of everything that I experienced. And besides that, I could send you the number from my tour guide here. She did an amazing, amazing, amazing job. And I'm going to do one more quick archaeological drop the computer. Archaeological run through and see what happens. I return tomorrow night. I should be flying throughout the night into Mexico and wake up early in the morning in Monterrey, and I will be driving back home. That's the plan as of right now. We'll see what happens. I just have to figure out a lot of the schematics in regards to cash flow. But we'll see what happens. Let me say that I greatly appreciate a lot of the concern, a lot of the individuals who were saying prayers, a lot of the individuals who actually help me in regards to posting on social media, and a lot of individuals who continue to send in information. I will say, guys, that part of the reason why right now there's only 30 individuals watching right now. Now it's gone there. 30 people watching right now is because I'm not reporting. I'm not posting this on Facebook right now. And the reason I'm not posting on Facebook is because I got thrown in Facebook jail for 24 hours because of the SpaceX post. And it kind of tripped me out a little bit because, first of all, guys, I had nothing to do with it. But what really tripped me out is, does SpaceX really have that type of power to whereas anything that is said which is adverse or negative is going to be automatically taken out of social media? We've already seen how social media has been very, very delicate in regards to being very partisan one way or the other. I mean, guys, it happened to Trump. And I don't care if you like or dislike Trump. What they did to Trump was just wrong. As that he has a right to express himself in any which way he deems necessary. It's part of the guarantees in the First Amendment. Let the guy have his page. But unfortunately for us, that's not exactly what happened. And that is kind of sucky. Pablo, my man, a Pablo. Lupe Murillo, hermosa. Guys, 30 people watching and 5 likes. I don't know how many likes are out there. Guys, like the page. It is the way that we finance a lot of this stuff. Tomorrow night, I will be, God willing, I will be back at the studio tomorrow night. We're back in business, baby. Tomorrow night, we are going to talk about the Pinguina extensively. It's me, querida. Querida, hermosa. Good evening. Good evening, Atavo, my man, my man. Did you feel out of air up in the mountains? You know what? I did not. And I don't know if it was because I'd been consuming a lot of this coca candy and a lot of the coca tea throughout my stay here, that I was just, like numb. Or maybe it was all those years of being not a good guy. Is in the city of Brownsville has equipped my body with that resistance. No, I don't know what it is, but I did not feel sick at all. I did not feel any headaches. I didn't feel dizzy at all. I did a lot of little stops. Guys, let me tell you, I'd go up a certain amount and I'd rest, go up another amount, and I rested. And I got to the area where and I tried to put it in the pictures, the area where the 7 colors are, guys. Este is allá abajo. So it was kind of a trippy thing, because I had to go up like 2,000 more feet. I think it was 2,000 more feet, something like that, like 2,000 more feet to get to the top where I was at 5,000 feet. So I did a lot of going up, sitting down, going up, sitting down, and people were already coming down from the mountain top, and they said, it's worth it. You got to go. And let me tell you guys, it was worth it. Beautiful, beautiful mountains, guys. Snow-top mountains, colorful mountains, everything, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Guys, please, if you can, you don't mind, donate. It's greatly needed right now. And like the page, please, or dislike the page if you feel that way. That's good. You look alive and happy. Let me say that it was a personal accomplishment, guys. Climbing that mountain, going to Machu Picchu, guys. It's something that I've always wanted to do all my life. Well, Machu Picchu since forever, guys. And again, folks, I cannot stress, if you have the opportunity to come visit this country, let me say, guys, this is a beaut of a country. Beautiful country. Please come by and be a part of the different excursions that are out there, guys. There are several out there. This trip, because I only came for a week, I was only able to visit Machu Picchu, some Incan ruin here, downtown area, some of the cathedrals, and remind me that I'm going to talk about what I'm taking back to Brownsville. And also, tomorrow in the morning, I will do a quick tour of some museums, some ruins, and have lunch at this restaurant that I was dying to have, a fusion restaurant. It's Asian, Peruvian fusion restaurant. So we'll see what happens. And then after that, I've got to get ready to take my stuff to the airport. I want to get there at least 3 hours before my flight, being that it is an international flight for a couple of reasons, but mostly because I want to make sure that my bag is going to make it through. I compré mucho murero. Guys, wasn't good. I was buying a bunch of stuff, and because everything's so beautiful. I mean, I've bought me a Peru soccer shirt, of course, a jersey, and I bought me a couple of ponchos because I'm not even joking, guys. They feel amazing. They look amazing, and I just love them. I do want to say, in regards to bringing back stuff, someone, a geology teacher in Los Fresnos, a geology teacher from Los Fresnos. If you are listening tonight, or you listen later on throughout the day, geology teacher, I brought you your crystals from Machu Picchu, and I brought you some rocks from the seven colored mountain. Why I'm bringing back stuff from a geology teacher in Los Fresnos? Well, because she asked for it, and it was kind of funny because when she posted the message, I think it was in one of the lives. I had just picked up the geostone from Machu Picchu, so I'm taking rocks. I'm taking rocks back to the states. Ooh, I hope I don't get in trouble for that. We'll see. ¿Qué onda, sir? ¿Qué la Minerva para la Carrizales? Is that true? No. Uh, I'm not exactly sure what they have on her. I think, to the best of my knowledge, is that she will get removed, and she knows it, and that you know she might not get prosecuted. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't have much faith in it. Again, tomorrow's shows should be interesting, guys. We will be having. Are you sending any rocks for my kids? Please. Oh, I have. I have a couple of mountain rocks, seven color mountain rocks I could send. I mean, they're not like woo, but they are directly from there. I could try and find some geostones for you from Machu Picchu. I mean, the ones that I got, I literally plucked from some stuff there, which I thought was like like if I had just found a vein of gold. But I still have tomorrow, so I'll go by. Let me tell you, one of the things that I've told people is keep me away from the market because I go and I want to buy everything. Yeah, I love that. Ah, yes. And I actually thought of you, and I was going like, I wonder why Yvette hasn't asked me for rocks. I'm not even joking. I thought of you, and let me say that I will be going. I will be going to Oaxaca at the end of the month, and they have sut. And, you know, sut is that a pottery that is made by the ash of the volcanoes. And I just thought I think sut is kind of cool. So Yvette, let me know. I noticed the beautiful rocks. How amazing! Oh, I can show them to y'all because I started to pack. Look, I have them right here actually, because I've already packed them. These are some. Now I have to. These I have to share with some of the teacher, the geology teacher from Los Fresnos. But you see that rock? I don't. I mean, it's just a rock, but it's got this green orange color to it. Musket, it's pretty dirty. I like this one. I like this one. This one actually, I hadn't even noticed. My gosh, I hadn't even noticed. This one, I don't know if you could see, but it looks like it has. Can you see that? Can you tell what that is, Yvette or anybody else? It looks it's like it has some living organism fossil in there. Can you see that? I hadn't even noticed that. And this one's so pretty. I like them. I think those are all the ones I got. I have the crystal one way in there in the bag, so I can't bring that one out. But yeah, I'll send a couple your way, and I'll send a couple to the teacher in Los Fresnos because I already promised her some because she reached out and asked for, and I'll see if I can find some more geostones tomorrow. There's one stone uh, that I want to get. I'm going to go to the market actually and try to find. Let me see if you've heard of this. Hematita. Have you heard of hematita, Yvette Stevenson? Hematita. Hematita. I am going to try and find you that one. Uh, I did, but you didn't see it in your picture because there were so many comments. Please, Yvette, please, always send me private messages or text me. Do your feet hurt? No, not at all. Because I've gotten so used to walking. I do a lot of walking when I travel, and I do travel a lot. Besides that, losing, I think one of the things that conditioned Erasmo Castro for this type of journey, guys, is I literally lost 260 pounds. And the other day, I went to Target, not because I like to shop there, because it's the Gucci Walmart. I went to Target and I picked up a dumbbell, a 30-pound dumbbell. And let me say, I was tripping. I was like, damn, it's heavy. And I was carrying literally, guys, carrying like 8 or 9 of those. It's crazy. 260 pounds I lost, which I think helped me greatly. My feet don't hurt. I want to see about getting, I was going to say a manicure and pedicure, but I did get a manicure already. I do want to get a pedicure, but I don't know if I'll have time. It's not a bad thing. Then get pedicures. Now I want to go to Peru. Peru is beautiful. I'm not joking. It's amazing. And I'm going to come back because I've got to go to Nazca. I've got to go to Titicaca. I've got to go to that floating villages that you could rent in a house there. I've got to come back, and I'm going to come back. Hopefully February or March. So if anybody wants to come with me, you're welcome to come. And one of the things that I tell people is that I'm different, guys, from I'm very, very different in that sense. I do not like to travel with people a lot. And the reason I don't like to travel with people a lot is because I like to do things my way. And I like to go, come here, blah, 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 blah. Just me. So, but I have taken trips. I took a trip with my sister and my brother-in-law to Merida this year, which was okay. I let them know beforehand, guys, if I just want to get up and walk and leave, just know that that's just me. Nothing personal. They said, it's okay. We're good. Match at night, rocks are green. Read up on, I don't know exactly what it is, but if you read up on it and you start seeing the different colors, each color is a mineral ore out there that makes it look amazing. The pictures are on my page, but I'll get you, I'll try to get you that hematita. Hematita. I actually wrote it down because it's one of the rocks that I want to get. It's an ore, an iron ore that hasn't been brought down, and it's what they use to make a lot of their tools with. An iron ore, hematita, and it's magnetized or something like that, or something. Or you can tell by putting the magnet that it's actual metal ore. And I know it's kind of hard. I should. Well, even if I take a picture, I can't post because I'm in Facebook jail for 24 hours. Damn you, Elon Musk. It's a fossil rock. I want that one. I'm teaching. I'll send you that one. I mean, I hadn't seen it. And I looked at it right now, going like, this looks like something, some little creature in there. And this came from Peru, from seven colored mountain, la montaña de los siete colores. So I think they'll give you something to talk. Please give us something to talk about. Ematita, 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 Ematita. Hematite with an H. Hematite. Mineral information. It's a rock and gem magazine. Hematita. Hematita with an H. Hematite. Hematita. Hematita. Well, here's the H is like hematita. Hematite. I need help with a zoning issue. There's a business that is affecting my environment. It was to do with the air noise pollution in District 2 in Brownsville. District 2 Commissioner is Jessica Tetreault. You could contact Commissioner Jessica Tetreault and see if she'll help. If not, let me know, Joe, and I'll take a gander at it. No, I haven't heard of that hematita with an H. Look, it's a beautiful stone. Hematite. Beautiful stone. I'm going to try and find that one because I actually thought of you when you see, I didn't even see your message, but I thought of you when they showed me the hematita. They showed it to me in like a little cannonball, and I desperately, but it was one of the tour guides' personal hematita. But I want to go to the market to see if I could find me an hematita because it's just a pretty awesome stone. It's just going to make my luggage all the more heavier though. But hey, y'all are worth it. Hematita. As I am preparing for my trip tomorrow, I have everything packed. I'm probably going to have to pay extra to take all those ponchos back. I have a couple of keychains out there that I'm taking back, guys. So I think they're in there somewhere. You just got to find them. So if anyone stops by my office and look, I still got stuff from Colombia. I brought keychains from Colombia that no one picked up. Sweet. Thank you for thinking of my students. I might, Yvette, I might have, I need to go look because I can't find it. I might have one more stone for you. I might have an emerald for you from Colombia. I literally got it in Colombia. I have to find it though because it's in there somewhere in my stuff. If I find it, hey, you'll be the only teacher up north that has an emerald to show their students directly from Colombia, and stones and fossils from Peru. Can't beat that deal. My muela is holding as of now. I still don't trust it. I want it fixed, and my dentist is going to take care of it. Guys, thank you for being patient with me today. I trip out because there's like 33, 35 people on, and I sort of feel like some of the other uh, talk shows out there that that have 20, 15, 18 viewers with Facebook and YouTube and everything else. But thank you guys. I'm very, very proud of my 34, 33. I'm very, very proud. Thank you. I can't wait for me to teach all about rocks. My pleasure. Tetrero is a fair weather friend, my commissioner, and planning and zoning. I don't want to take any responsibility in regulating small business that's causing pollution. Good evening, Erasmo. Thank you for posting those amazing pics. Thank you. I was able to post them before I got thrown in Facebook jail. So hopefully tomorrow, after I'm out of Facebook jail, which should be around 6:30 p.m. Is that I'll post up the pictures and videos that I take during the morning while I go visit some other Incan ruins. Let me say, guys, I love this place. This Peru is a beautiful place, and again, anybody who wants to head on down here He just let me know. Guys, tomorrow night, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, I'll be here for the 10 people that are going to be on. But I'll be here, guys. I don't care if it's 202 people on. I'm still going to be here for you. It's the 9 o'clock only on YouTube. So if you have friends that ask you, hey, ¿dónde estaba Erasmo? No show, tell them it was on YouTube. Hey, maybe that's a way to get more and more people onto YouTube. I don't know. And tomorrow night at 9 p.m., I will be at the studio and I should have control of all my pages tomorrow. Guys, I am still in Cusco, Peru. I am loving this place with all my heart. So thank you for being patient with me, guys. After tomorrow afternoon, everything comes back to normal, at least for the next 3 weeks. Guys, tomorrow we'll also talk about the pandemic and what the different reactions are for a lot of folks that are here. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably look a bit. Oh, awesome. Joe, if you're there, give me an update as soon as you can in regards to what's going on. And we'll talk about that tomorrow night, too. Thank you, Papa. I love you. Guys, thank y'all so very much for being good to Erasmo Castro. I love y'all with all my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the people that actually stayed on to watch, despite the fact that we weren't on Facebook. But hopefully tomorrow night, that should be taken care of, hopefully. And Joe, thank you so much for that donation, my man. I appreciate it with all my heart. Guys, stay safe. Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer if you still believe in all that. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless. See you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Bye.